Good evening, and welcome to the 19th Scholarship Benefit at the College of St. Elizabeth, albeit virtual. On behalf of the faculty, the staff, and the students, I welcome you, and I thank you for your support. We are so delighted that you're able to join us this evening, albeit virtually, for our celebration. To say that this has been a tumultuous year would be an understatement. We began the 2019-2020 academic year celebrating 120-year anniversary, reflecting on our mission that started with our founders as the Sisters of Charity. Over the years, the college has been put to the test in many different ways, and the past few months have been no different. The challenges that we experience as a result of COVID-19 are not like those that we have experienced before, and they continue to have a significant impact on our day-to-day operations. There are no words to fully describe the gratitude that I have to our faculty, to our staff, to our students, and to the entire CSE community for what has been done to keep our mission alive and moving forward, and making sure that our students continue their education. This evening, our annual gathering looks a little bit different, but what has not changed for us is that our mission, our commitment to our students, past and present, to their successes, and to our shared commitment to provide a rich, a deep, and a values-based education that develops young leaders in service to others. Today, while completing that, doing social distancing. Tonight, you will meet 5 Alumni Honorees who have dedicated their lives to making the lives of others better. Our Mother Xavier Award honoree is Rosemary Carroll, class of 1967. Our alumna honorees are Sister Maureen Shaughnessy, class of 1965, Sister Rosemary Moynihan, class of 1967, Sister Mary Canavan, class of 1957, and Sister Barbara Conroy, class of 1960. These incredible women have led the Sisters of Charity in a variety of ways over many years. All of these women have excelled in their respective endeavors and have never lost sight of the values that they learned as young women at the College of St. Elizabeth. You will also meet our community partner honoree, Mr. Ray Sheik, president of the Legis Group, a privately held construction firm. He has worked diligently on a number of projects around our beautiful campus. You will also meet, via video, our student scholarship recipients. These are students who came to the College of St. Elizabeth with a dream and a hope and a vision for themselves and for their families and their communities. Although they began their education this past fall on campus, they are faced with completing their semester in an unplanned remote learning environment. I'm so proud of their perseverance, their diligence, and their dedication to their education during these very difficult times. As always, it is through your support and this celebration of our College of St. Elizabeth scholarships that our students gain the experience and the knowledge that they need to provide leadership in service to others, regardless of the obstacles that they face. These are resilient, incredible young people. 72% of our traditional undergraduate students are eligible for Pell Grants. Many of these students, in addition to receiving Pell Grants, also receive grant support from the state of New Jersey through the Tuition Assistance Program, also known as TAG. Despite these incredible resources, many of them depend on college support provided through your generous donations in order to be successful. Overall, the College of St. Elizabeth provides financial aid to 98% of our student body, amounting to over $8 million in a $24 million budget. So while we gather virtually tonight to celebrate the successes of our amazing alumni and honorees, we are also raising funds for that most important educational mission. That is in the spirit of the Sisters of Charity to provide access to those who might not otherwise have had access to a higher education. That mission also involves the addition of new programs and campus renovations. And I'm happy to share with you that just this fall, the Physician's Assistant Program opened. Our nursing students in the pre-licensure program also entered the clinical portion of their nursing curriculum, and they join other nursing students in our long-standing RN BSN program and MSN program. Many of our students and the faculty are currently focusing on practicing on the front lines, providing care to COVID-affected individuals. They risk their own lives in order to save others. May God continue to protect them as they represent living examples of our service mission. 120 years ago, the Sisters of Charity opened their doors to those 6 young women who had limited access to higher education. In the 1970s, we extended that educational mission to working adults, women in particular. More recently, we have focused on men from diverse socioeconomic and racial backgrounds. We are very committed to changing the face of New Jersey. Next week, we will achieve 2 firsts. Our first graduating class of coeducational traditional undergraduate students will graduate in their first ever virtual commencement. We have eagerly looked forward to this historic graduation for the past 4 years. The virtual commencement came about in just approximately 4 weeks. It's amazing to think what the staff have been able to do in support of our students. We continue to evolve and adjust despite the challenges that we face. The students who will graduate will become teachers and psychologists, civil servants and writers and historians, as well as leaders in business and math and communication, in dietetics, and in all the professional fields. They will improve their workplaces, their homes, their schools, their communities, businesses and industries. And above all, they will leave an understanding of their intellectual abilities. Next week's virtual commencement signals the end for some of our students, the end of their college career, but the beginning of opportunities for new growth, greater development. And regardless of how our doors open in the fall, whether physically or virtually, we will do so as St. Elizabeth University and begin the next chapter of our ever-evolving legacy. I want to thank you for your support, thank you for your time, and I look forward to greeting all of you in person at the 20th Scholarship Gala in 2021. Please be well and know that you are in our prayers. Thank you.